Hey guys, Dark MC here, and today I am going to be doing something that a person named Matthew very nicely commented on my latest video, besides this one of course, is that I should do a Wynncraft walkthrough, and no better way to start that out is just to show you and just show new players to win how to get started, because a lot of my friends when I introduced them to Wynncraft, they were really confused at how to get started. So this is just what that video will be about. So anyway, when you first start off, you are starting off here after you chose your class. It'll say that you should try spell, and the spell is either left, right, left if you're using the archer, which shoots multiple arrows, or it is right, left, right on any other class. For warrior, it is the bash spell. For mage, it is the heal spell, and for assassin, it is the spin attack spell. So when you start here, you will spawn here. There's a door back there, and there's a door over here. You can talk to the caravan driver, and it says, "Finally, you're awake. Everyone already went ahead. This is as far as we go, right to the border. The king's waiting for you in Ragni, so the gate marks the entrance to the Wind province, so the castle can't be too far from here. I heard it's a dangerous road to the castle, but fortunately, you're armed. Sorry we couldn't take you all the way. Here is a partial refund for your journey. Use it to buy yourself some armor." And you get a potion of healing, some emeralds, and a bow. Or not a bow, but just like your main weapon. For archer, it's a bow. For warrior, it's a spear. For mage, it's a wand. And for assassin, it's daggers. In vanilla, it's a bow, a shovel, a stick, and shears. And you could just, over here, start, I don't know why I keep, it's making me trying to click on the horses. But you could just kill some mobs around here. Grind some emeralds, because you're going to need 5. It gives you 3 because it's a partial refund, but you're going to need 5 to, yeah, there you go. I got 5 for the helmet. So you have your mana bar right here, and it goes up slowly. It goes down if you sprint or use your spell. For some good emeralds, you could just kill the grooks around. Wow, my aim sucks. You could just kill the grooks around here by right-clicking once. You don't need to pull back your bow, or you could just hit them with your wand. But now entering the Wind province, as you probably heard, you heard what would be a pressure plate. It's actually a tripwire. So when you stand on it, it'll say now entering the Wind province. And so yeah, you could just go along, kill the mobs, and go through the tutorial area. It's a really nice tutorial area. Though something, if you talk to this lumberjack here, you're one of the new recruits from Fruma, which this shows that you are not from the Wind province originally, and it shows where you were originally from. You're from the province of Fruma. But yeah, this area looks really nice. So you just go through and you can kill some mobs. You level up throughout the tutorial. Normally people are able to get to about level 3, 4, sometimes even 5 with the tutorial. But once we're done with the tutorial, I'll get into what you do when you level up. So you could just kill some mobs around here, but I'm going to keep running along. You can explore the houses. As you can see in chat, you still have 2 unused skill points. I'll get into what you can do with that afterwards. But anyway, you could just talk to the NPCs around here. Adventurer, be careful, there's a crazy villager. Again, you could just kill this guy, and you can get some XP. Use your spell, which for me it's Arrow Storm. But as you can see, I didn't really get much more XP than if I could kill the mobs out here that I could one-shot. But anyway, so eventually you get to this big area here, and this is the introduction to the new stuff, or not really that new anymore, but the stuff that was added in the Gavel update, where a lot of stuff is now used in command blocks. As you can see, if you talk to this adventurer, the bridge was destroyed by some horrible creatures. Now there's no way to get across. That old tree to the north looks like it's going to fall over any second. Maybe you should give it a little push. As you can see, this way is north from the NPC, and there's a button here. If you hit it, the tree falls over. And this is just one of the many things you could expect with command blocks now that Wynncraft is using them. But as you can see, if you fell down there, there is a way up. You could just like climb the waterfall over there. There's probably a ladder or something. But I'm just gonna keep. Whoops, wrong click combo. But I'll just kill some more mobs, and you might think that this is the end of the tutorial because like there's the adventure here. Man, I gotta buy a helmet. It is 5 emeralds. And then over here, it won't let you pass if you're not wearing the helmet. So, like, if you try to go through here, it'll say, halt, this cave is full of monsters. I won't let you through unless you have a helmet. What just happened? Oh, huh. Finally, my skin loaded. As you can see here, there's missions. They randomly pop up. I'll just dismiss it with /dismiss. But there is the Grook. You can talk to Hoenn. And you won't be let through unless you have the cap. But here is the undead, the zombies. They give you a bit more XP. They're a bit higher level than the mobs outside. This is really where you get those 3 or 4 levels here. Because you can still kill them with 1 to 2 shots, but they give almost double the XP. But yeah, help me. This is an introduction to how mobs could help you fight. If you hit this pressure plate, it'll ignite the TNT. The TNT will blow up the fences, and then the soldier will come out, and it will start killing the mobs. Now here, as you can see here, zombified warriors. If you go through here, the area will come through, and the zombified warriors will be out. Someone's messaging me on Skype. And yeah, but you could see the zombified warriors come out. Then there's, you could just go through. I got a spear right here. I can't use it because I'm an archer, but if you were a warrior, you would be able to use it. Yeah, Ragni Knight, go to the castle. You could kill the mobs. The Ragni Knights are fighting the mobs. There's this area over here, but then here you're just going to go through, and you could just go through to the very end here into this area, and you can just run through this area here. You could kill some more mobs. As you can see, I'm level 2, so because I'm so close to leveling up, I'll probably just go back over here and kill a couple mobs. So I'm about to level up. I just need to kill like 1 more mob after this, but there's a zombie right here. So, ooh, it dropped a leather helmet. But yeah, I'll just kill this undead miner, and boom, I leveled up. As you can see, I got 2 more skill points, new quest, and you also learn more spells as you level up, as you can see here, from 8 more levels until you learn the escape spell. But again, you just keep walking through here. Got an unidentified bow. I'll get into identifications later and how there's identified and unidentified stuff. But you just keep going through here. There's the golem guards, and as you can see, there is the Fort of Ragni right over here. There's a couple more mobs. You can get a couple more emeralds from this, and so you just go forwards into Ragni. As you can see, there's the attendant right there. I'll just put that in the inventory. There's the attendant. Welcome to Ragni. The king of Ragni is waiting for you. You go through here, and you get you enter Ragni. There's the dining hall. If you try to exit here, it'll say that you need to talk to the king first. See, I talked to the king first. Right-click him to start a conversation. So Ragni's king. You must be the last recruit. Finally, nice to meet you. What did you say your name was? What a peculiar name. That's just a little thing, because you don't actually talk in any of the quests. Anyway, so your job as the soldier of Wynn is to stop the growth of monsters that are ravaging the province. You might want to train a little more, though many lives are lost every day. Anyway, good luck. If you're lost, go to wynncraft.com/map. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a Ragni teleportation scroll. You could click on a teleportation scroll for whatever town it is. When there's no mobs around, you could right-click it and you get teleported to that town. You can't use it when you're already in the town. Anyway, so now let's get into the skill points. Okay, so here are the skill points. When you first open it up, it will show there's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, the skill points are for, this is the skill trees. There is Strength, which increases damage. Dexterity, which increases your chance of getting critical hit or doing double damage. Intelligence, which reduces the mana used by your spells. So, like, say I use Arrow Storm and it uses 6. If I level that up enough, it might only use 5. This guy here just used a teleportation scroll. He just teleported to Ragni, but here there's the defense skill, reduce the damage you take, and agility, which chances to dodge attacks and not take damage from it. For me, specifically, what I like to do with my archer is I will put 2 skills into dexterity, and I'll put 2 into agility. So it is thunder air, so I have a chance of doing double damage and a chance of not taking any damage at all. From what I know, the skills don't, at least used to, I'm not sure about now, I need to make sure on that. Yes, so the strengths, say the strength skill, which increases the damage you do, and the dexterity skill, which is double damage, doesn't stack. So, like, as you can see right now, I have a 2% chance to double my damage. So, if I, say, do 100 damage, and I double it, that's 200 damage. But if I have my strength up and I would do 120 instead of 100, it won't double it. It'll either increase the damage, or it'll increase the damage in general, or it'll have the chance of doing it. I might be wrong about that. I know that's how it used to be, but from what I know, that's how it is. With the unidentified stuff, so I have an unidentified bow and an unidentified helmet. So I will show you what you can do and how you go through the unidentified stuff once I'm in Debtless, which I'll be in later. So again, after you get here, you can also open your quest book, and you see that there's a ton of different quests you could do right now. I'm level 3, so I have 3 quests I could do: Ensign's Brother, Thieving Rodents, and Prison Story. There's Cook Assist and Spider Cave. There's 104 quests. Page 105 pages. This is just the first page, which counts as a page. So there's 104 quests in total, ranging from level 1 all the way up to level 87. Right now. There's going to be even more in the future. So, really, to get started, just do the quest. It'll show you the coordinates you need to go to. Ensign's Brother, I will show you on camera. But Thieving Rodents, it's in a farm outside of Ragni. Prison Story is in a prison inside of Ragni. Cook Assistant is in an area inside and outside of Ragni in this direction here. It shows you the chords, and it'll take you along what you need to do. But to get started, just try and do all the quests you can, and I'll just show you Ensign's Brother. One more thing. The item buyers here, you could right-click it, and you could sell items. So, like, I could just put this Depressing Spear, and I won't get it. I'll get, like, 2 emeralds for it. But you could just sell items that say that, like, that aren't untradeable or quest items. So, like, I'm able to sell these and sell this. I would sell them, but you get more money if you identify them and then sell them. But anyway, so I was right there. You could just keep walking forwards. There's the weapon merchant, scroll merchant, potion merchant, and you could just buy stuff. I advise that if you're not a mage, you should buy a couple of these instant health potions. They do have a level minimum, so I'll just buy a couple of these. And I'm not low health now, but you could drink a potion, and it has 3 uses on the potion. So as you can see, 2 out of 3 right there. So I could just go forward. So right here, if I go to my quest book, Ensign's Brother says talk to Ensign close to the exit of Ragni. So Ensign is right here. So I see you want to venture into the wilderness. My name is Ensign, and I'm a retired knight. I've spent most of my life fighting for Ragni's army just like you. I know how hard it must be to be recruited this time, so I got something that could help you. Well, I don't have it. My brother does. Follow this road. He's at the entrance to the Nipple Forest. You can't miss him. Tell him I sent you. He could be such a jerk to strangers sometimes. So new quest started, Ensign's Brother. So you could just go through here. Thieving rodents is over there. I do advise doing all the quests in Ragni before you leave. Just do all the quests you can, because the more quests you do, the more you can level up. Do be careful of these strong zombies, because they throw zombies at you. So, like, oh my god, that did a lot of damage, actually. Whoa, holy shit. I'll run through here. I'm not dying from the zombie being thrown at my face. Yeah, so you could just keep running here. That's the Pigman Cave. Don't advise going down there. It's level 10. The Pigman can really easily kill you if you're unprepared. But you could just keep going through. Hopefully I'll see something that... Oh, yes I do. So, over here, there is a chest with sparkles coming off of it. That is a loot chest. You can open it up and there's tons of different items in it. But here, you could just kill these zombies here and they could drop armor or emeralds or weapons. And like as you can see, I got a bow here. Almost everything is unidentified. So you need to identify it. It doesn't cost a lot though, but here is the item identifier. This is just one of the many in the world. I'll kill the zombie. I don't know why there's a zombie in here. But, so here's the item identifier. I shall close this. So you can right click him and add items to identify by clicking them in your inventory. So you could put in the items that say they need identifying. And then if you have enough emeralds, so it'll turn red if you don't have enough emeralds, but as you can see here, it costs 14 emeralds to identify these. I'll have 1 emerald left, but if I do identify these, you see I have the Storm Strike bow, I have the Thinking helmet, and I have the Hairy cap, which adds 4 health, and you need 2 dexterity and at least level 1. This is 3 health, so this is a better helmet, and I'll use that. As you can see, my health is now 14 instead of 13. This bow here, the Storm Strike bow, is actually better than the bow I have right now. As you can see, this is an untradeable item. 5 to 13 neutral damage, slow attack speed. But this one is a fast attack speed. 5 to 8 neutral damage, and plus 3 agility. So, you can see, I'll shoot the 2 bows. So, if I go out here, you can see there's the weak zombie. I shoot arrows at this speed with my original bow, and now with the fast bow, I shoot arrows much faster. So again, you could kill zombies as you level up, and you could just get XP, see, look, I got a new quest already. But once you run through this area here, there is there's more skill points I could put into stuff. Whoops, and that's fine, I accidentally put it into defense. But as you can see, there's Theric right here, standing in front of the Nipple Forest. And if you remember, Ensign told us to talk to his brother standing in front of the Nipple Forest. So can't you see I'm busy? Oh, my brother, sorry, I didn't know. Why, yes, I actually have something that can help you. The red powder will enchant your weapons in the crafting table in your inventory. To use it, put in the crafting table. Right now, powders don't actually work. As you could, whoa, wow, I just got wrecked. Anyway, so as you can see, it's red powder. Powders are disabled for the time being. They will come back soon with the new updated system. But anyway, so in front of the Nipple Forest, you can just go through the Nipple Forest. There is yet another quest in there called Spider Cave. Again, I advise you doing it. Once you can get armor. In fact, in Ragni right here, there is an armor merchant that you can go into, and you can click on him, and you could buy armor with emeralds. But anyway, you can go through the Nipple Forest, go to Detless, and I'll leave you to explore on your own. So anyway, that was the very basics of how to start and Wynn. I just know that there was a lot of people that I introduced to Wynn that were confused at where to go and what to do. So again, just go through the tutorial, kill some mobs along the way, level up. I already told you about skill points. You can read more about it on the link to the wiki I'll put below. In the description, I will put the link to the Wynncraft wiki, the Wynncraft forums, and the Wynncraft.com, the Wynncraft wiki, the Wynncraft forums, and obviously the IP to the server itself. I got another mission here. Kill 17 zombies in 4 minutes for 285 XP. There's a rat over there. But anyway, so just do as many quests as you can and go to Debtless, and I'll leave you to explore on your own. I really hope this was helpful. And yeah, see you guys.